What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate FIFA series. We're at episode number 78 now guys. As you can see on the screen, I have got an overpowered team. Now the reason for that will become apparent tomorrow. Well, one of the reasons for that actually is because I've been doing this 100 and out series with Jamie Reed and I'm struggling with that team, to be honest. I need to find a team that's going to be really good to kind of compensate for how bad he is in the game. It's a lot tougher than I thought it would be. And because, you know, we're so deep into FIFA now that I'm coming up against real strong teams every single time. And it's hard for a player rated 41 to be able to get the goals and for me to be able to get the wins and stuff. And so I genuinely kind of made this OP team and went into Division 1 to batter a few kids and make myself feel better about myself. As crazy as that sounds, that's how it was. That's what happened. But I thought whilst doing that, I wanted to discuss Overpowered versus Fair Game. And to do that, I kind of want around 10 ridiculously overpowered teams to be able to show you guys. So, if you can, if you have the ability to do so, if you have the time, go onto footwiz.com and build me a team that you believe is overpowered and tweet it to me on twitter.com/NepentheZ. And I'm going to try and figure out like 10 ridiculously overpowered teams so that we can have a discussion topic about that tomorrow. So this video, guys, in this this specific episode, we're going to be talking about FIFA 14 again. I made a few videos, 3 or 4 videos a few weeks ago, talking about FIFA 14 ideas from you guys and from me, and discussing what might be in FIFA 14 and what might not be in it, what would be good for FIFA 14, what would be bad for it, so on and so forth. And I've got a few ideas written down from myself that I want to discuss first, and then we'll talk about some of your guys' ideas. So the first thing from me is I would like shorter auctions, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, maximum half an hour, because sometimes you just don't have the time to wait around for an entire hour or 3 or 6 hours to get your coins. You know, sometimes you just want quick sales, and I don't know, I think having shorter auctions will be awesome. I don't know what kind of effect it will have on the market. I can't imagine any too bad in particular. And yeah, I don't know, I just think that would be pretty cool. So let me know what you think about that. I'd also like to see like 100 coin buy now price. I don't know why we're currently set to like 200 or is it 150 minimum? No, it's 150 start price, 200 buy now minimum. So I want 100 coin buy now minimum. So like, you know, you can, if you've got a training card or an injury card that doesn't ever really sell for 150 coins start price, let alone the 200 buy now, you can list them for 100 coins, and if people do actually need them, they'll go and buy them for really cheap. And I think that's a pretty decent idea to have into the market. So the next idea I've got, guys, is I want to see if they could put an in-game squad builder into the game. You know how people do use Foothead and Footwiz to build squads? Sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm building a team and I've got one position left, and I want to know if that position, if I filled it with certain players, if it would be, if they would all get 9 chemistry. And sometimes I don't have the time to go online and have a look on you know, on the internet and have a look as to whether or not that would work, because I'm going to have to put in all the players, and then if one person that I find doesn't fit, you know, I'm going to have to go and build a team again and put in the second player, whatever, you know, like it's a bit time consuming. But if Ultimate Team had its very own squad builder section where you could just go in and put players in and have a look how it would line up and how the chemistry would work, I think that would be a pretty damn sweet idea. I don't know if EA are already looking into something like that or what. And look at that, some cheese, man. That guy didn't deserve to concede a goal there, just what you would have seen a few seconds ago. But yeah, like I just want to know if EA maybe can enter something like that into the game or not. A couple more ideas I've got, and this is probably going to take up the length of the video because I end up talking about this sort of stuff all the time. So if you want to hear more FIFA 14 content, be sure to leave a like rating on the video, guys. It helps my channel a lot, and the more likes we get, the better. But so I've got a couple more ideas that we'll talk about before the end of this video. The first idea is the lottery. Now, I don't know whether or not this will be allowed to be done because of age restriction reasons. I know you're not allowed to do wager matches because this is a PG rated 3 game, and the lottery may also influence that, but they heavily base their buying points to buy packs with based on luck, rather than it's a gamble. You know, you're not gambling anything. You're basically purchasing luck. And I think maybe they could swing the same thing with the lottery. So check this out, right? Imagine you've got, for argument's sake, let's just imagine there's 1 million people on Ultimate Team. 1 million people play Ultimate Team, just for the sake of the video. And you can enter a lottery where you know, a ticket might cost 1,000 coins. So 1,000,000 people buy a ticket for 1,000 coins. This now gives you 100. Wait, is it 100 million or is it maybe a billion? Maybe a billion, yeah, 1,000,000,000 coins now in this lottery fund, right? So you got 1,000,000,000 coins in a lottery fund, and it works in the same way as a lottery. You pick 6 numbers, you pick a bonus ball. If you win, you get, you know, whatever share of the coins belongs to you, and it goes down. You know, like if you get 6 numbers and a bonus ball, you get like, I don't know, 50 million. Well, probably like 700 million or something. I don't know. You could do it so it's fair. You know, you could make it so that it would be really, really interesting, and basically just give people an opportunity to actually win coins so that they can build these good teams. Because as it stands, it's really difficult for some people to get coins because they don't have the time or whatever to play. But if you're like an average gamer and you play maybe a couple games a day, you maybe, you know, you have a really average team and you've always got like 2,000 or 3,000 coins lying around, and you go out and you buy a couple of foot lottery tickets and you end up winning like 70 or 80,000. How awesome would that be? Like, I think that would be a fantastic feature to have in the game. As I say, I don't know, because of age restrictions and stuff, whether they'll ever be able to do that in there, but put your thoughts of that in the comments section. And lastly, guys, we've got a little bit of time left. I'll discuss your guys' ideas in the next video, but lastly, guys, I want to see club option in Ultimate Team. So you know how at the moment you've got obviously clubs, you control one player with your friends, this your own virtual pro, and you go and you control him, you play the game or whatever, you play as any. I want that option in Ultimate Team where you can have a dressing room, and this team that I've got now, let's say I invite 3 or 4 friends into my Ultimate Team club section. One of them controls MNEK, one of them controls Wellington, one of them controls, you know, Carlos Eduardo, one of them controls Gonzalez, and then I control the rest of the team. And we still play it in Ultimate Team style, where we come up against random people, you earn coins for winning matches and stuff. And I think that would be a pretty damn good feature, just because I like the fact that I like the gameplay style of Ultimate Team, but I love the kind of the bonding style of clubs. I love playing with people and having that kind of team play aspect. I love the uniqueness that club offers in that style. But we are coming towards the end of the video now, guys, so if you have got any FIFA 14 recommendations of your own, not just for Ultimate Team but for clubs, head to head, offline, anything, put them in the comment section. If you like this video, that'd be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you as always very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.